Okay. Good evening, everyone. Yes, welcome all to our meditation session. And it is lovely that we all are here. We have a nice gathering and nice space that we can spend some time in cultivating our wholesome qualities, and then take time to take care of our body and mind. So if we get a chance to read the reminder email, I think there is something that you all are familiar with. That the song that you sing, yeah. Can we sing for a moment? Yes, right. I mean, it's so familiar. At least first two lyrics. Right? Yeah. Okay. Can you do? Let. No. Yeah. Okay. Let's try. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let there be. I mean, we start in different lines. I think, yeah. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. And then let there be peace on earth, that peace that meant to be. The peace that meant to be. Right? Yes.
For my brothers and my sisters or something.
Oh yeah. After that, yeah. But I think the important point: let there be peace on earth. And what appropriate ways that we can make it today, right? Yeah. Let there be peace on earth, and then let it begin with me. So definitely, so any peace that we want to see in the world has to begin with each and every individual, right? It's something that we start with our mind, and then and so as individuals, as small communities, there's always a limit what we can do, but we have to do the best we can. So let it begin with me, right? So if we really pay a close attention, how we can find inner peace, and what are the challenges? What are the challenges that we can experience peace? And so we begin to know what is the process of bringing peace, or what is the process of being peace. So, and then definitely once we have this genuine exploration of our own mind, and then and make an effort to let go of all of our habitual prejudices, habitual biases, and then our tendency to defend ourselves, our tendency to promote ourselves. And when you genuinely observe them, and then we train ourselves to let go of them, and then try to be open, and then we can have a genuine peace within us, and then we can, and we are in a good position to really wish peace to the rest of the world. If we don't experience peace, we cannot do an effective wish that may there be peace, because we don't know it. First, we have to know it. First, we have to experience it. And we also have to learn, how challenging it is. And recognize, the obstacles and, the whole process. And then when we make that wish, we know what kind of, what kind of thing that we are wishing for. It's not an easy thing. So we understand it, so we can make that wish. So it's like creating a ripple. So I think as a group, we have been meditating for quite some time now, right, Bante? So their mind is quite strong now. And today, in this small spot, we can do a really in-depth, deep meditation. And at the end, we will really make a strong wish, a strong determination, and a strong asseveration, and a strong aspiration uh, to wish all the conflicts to de-escalate. And that will be like a creating like imagine a nice lake. We are right here, like a small tiny group, but we will make a big wish. After we create this genuine loving kindness, we make a big wish that will create a ripple and ripple and ripple and ripple and ripple, and then reaching far and wide different beings. So our mental energy that we generate here will have an impact. Of course, there are so many other minds. We are also thinking in other ways. And then our ripple has to deal with all other ripples coming from all different places. There are many ripples coming out from fear, coming out from uncertainty, coming out from unskillfulness or ignorance. Yeah. I think the issue that we are all facing, that we are not very skillful in meeting our needs or addressing our concerns or issues in a more productive way. We are very dumb in that sense, actually, although we call ourselves so intelligent. But when it comes to really handling issues and addressing our concerns, every group of people may have a genuine concern of their own safety, well-being, progress, growth. We all have concern. We all have agendas. We all have issues. But but when you come to those concerns, issues may be reasonable, but how we address them, how we achieve them, is when it comes to that means to achieve them, we become very unskillful, very, very unwise. So let us make the wish that for people to be a little wiser, all groups involved. We don't want to limit to one group. All groups involved in all sides, and make them to have be wiser, and then have some opening and meet their needs and discuss their concerns and express their concerns and find ways to meet their needs, but not in a violent way. But there can be many other ways. As human beings, we have come a long way. In the kind of century that we are living in. So we should be able to find other means, other alternative ways to meet our needs and address our concerns. So let us make that wish. Okay, so we create a nice ripple, very strong ripple. Waves and waves of ripples that will affect as far as we can. So that's all we can do. Right? Yeah. Not to add any more ripples to anger or violence or aggressiveness, but add more ripples and more influence to understanding and peace and calmness. I think it's important, for us, for our mind to get, first find some peace, some solace, and some kind of, consolation. It's important to learn that, people can be violent and aggressive, not because anyone is inherently evil or bad. And people get violent, aggressive, and mean when they are ignorant. So, the ignorance or lack of understanding um, is the reason for people to be mean, be violent or aggressive. They don't know how to deal with that. They are so limited in their understanding, so narrow in their understanding. If you find a way to open that mind and get rid of that ignorance, um, I think anyone has the capacity of the loving kindness and the peace that we are talking about. So no one is born evil, actually. People are just unskillful in meeting their needs, and then people are ignorant. So when we have that understanding, so we can have some empathy even with the most aggressive, you know, um, violent people. So then we can have our own peace first. That doesn't mean that we approve or condone, what the aggressors are doing. Um, we just, know that they are lack of understanding. They didn't have the same, environment that we had, and then so their ignorance is making them less skillful, aggressive, and violence to meet their needs. So that is why I think education or learning or bringing, people, giving good exposure, having good role models is so important.
That is what we can do, right, Bante? As
Yeah.
an individual or as a small unit of this society. We are not so much powerful to teach them, right?
Mhm.
So what we can do as a small unit or as an individual in this society is that first we become peaceful
Mhm.
first. We are also having struggle inside ourselves, that is with our maybe evil thoughts and maybe good thoughts, right? First we have to settle down that conflict and be peaceful, then you become peaceful. What I always say is loving kindness or being peace is kind of likewise contagious. So that is the impact that we can do, right, Banti,
Mhm.
who
Yeah.
are living with us, right? Just
Yeah.
with the word, just with a smile. What we can do when we are working with your co-workers, with your family members, just not to limit this wish, into a thought, right, Bhante?
But yes, but embody it and try to express it as much as we can in our day-to-day activities. Even when we talk with others, like so try to influence others, with our presence, not only through our arguments. I think people may feel our being more than our words, right? So if we can impact others, of course we had to talk about things, but even when you talk about things, I think very important that because we get agitated, we get we feel sides, we feel agitated, and then we are talking not in the most effective manner. Yeah. I had the same discussion, Bante, last week when I was in Penn State University, and so many of the young, university students is asking how can you know so like I was talking about the peace and loving kindness, and they were saying that like looking for one's own peace is more like a very selfish thing when so many conflicts happening around the world. Are we not really should we not really have any really react and do something rather than focusing on ourselves? But So I was telling them exactly, you want to do some impact, you want to be social responsible and do some impact on others, but how you do that if you are yourself, you are not really settled and agitated, right? So if you don't find a way to, find peace, like either interpreting all these aggressions are expression of ignorance, at least thinking on that like that can kind of calm you down, and then we will reserve the energy even to explain things to others, even so otherwise we will deplete our energy of our agitation, of our expressions. So we, and also thinking about too much and getting depressed and upset, we lose our energy. Therefore first we have to settle ourselves in order to like really talk. So I was encouraging him, yes, you should be responsible, you should maybe go out, you should organize, we should promote this the value of humanity, we should promote preciousness of life, but we have to do it first, coming to find some stability within ourselves. Otherwise we will not be able to do a better job. So that's interesting saying, by Rosenberg, I think, anger is a tragic expression of unmet needs. Anger is a tragic expression of unmet needs. Not a skillful expression, like a tragic expression. So most of sometimes violence and aggressions are also tragic expressions, unskillful, tragic expressions, or maybe even stupid expression, or unwise expressions of real needs, real concerns, real issues. So if we do not know how to resolve them, how to talk about it, how to meet our needs in a skillful way. So we will work with ourselves and then develop deep calm and peace within ourselves. And the more deeper peace that we can develop within ourselves, the more impact we can do to people around us and then to the larger society. And today we will send out our mind waves, our strong mental waves throughout the world at the end of the meditation. Okay. Are you ready to give you 100% for that? Yes. Okay. So with that, we will start, our practice. Yeah. Okay. So we will start our movement first. Okay, spread your feet a little bit apart and feel the weight of your both feet. Take a moment to feel the sensations in your heels. Closely watch the press muscles in your heels and gently feeling that sensation of touch, that point of contact of our feet with our socks or shoes. And slowly move to the front part of the feet and feeling the muscles in the front area, and slowly move into the toes. With this awareness of the feet, let us acknowledge that we are standing firmly right here. We are bringing our whole mind to this body, like descending to this body, and feeling all these sensations around the legs, this awareness of our stability, of our posture. Let us now do our movements, mindful movements, to create more awareness of the body. So gently open your eyes. Let us move our hands along with our breath. Breathing in, gently raise your arms slowly to the front. Breathe out, spread your hands to the sides. Breathing in, raise your arms gently all the way up. Breathing out, slowly bringing your arms down, feeling all the subtle sensation throughout the arms and the palms. Again, breathing into the front, breathing out to the sides, breathing in up, breathing out, slowly coming down, feeling all the sensation throughout the arms. Breathing into the front again, breathing out to the sides, breathing in up, breathing out, slowly coming down, feeling all the sensation throughout the arms and the palms. Relax and take a moment to feel all the new sensations you can feel throughout your arms, through the fingers, tips of the fingers. Feel all those sensations right now. Let us be in our body, right here and now in the body. Let's do our next movement. This time we'll interlace our fingers and bring them to the top of the head. Breathing in turns our palms up and stretch and stretch. Stretch your spine too. Breathe out, turns your palm down. Come and rest. Breathing in, palms up, stretch and stretch. Breathe out, palms down. Come and rest. Breathing in, palms up, stretch and stretch. Breathe out, palms down, come and rest. Feeling all the sensation. Breathing in, palms up, stretch. Breathe out, palms down, come and rest. Breathe in, palms up, stretch. And this time when we breathe out, let's bend to our right. Breathing in, turning to the right. Breathing in, come to the middle. Breathing out, going to the left. Breathing in, come to the middle. Breathing out, going to the right. Breathing into the middle. Breathing out, going to the left. Breathing into the middle. Breathing out, going to the right again. Breathing into the middle. Breathing out, going to the left. Feeling the stretch. Breathing into the middle. And this time when you breathe out, unlock your palms. Gently bring these palms down slowly. And feeling all the such sensation you can feel in your arms, throughout your hands. Feeling all this sensation of rushing blood, pulsations, tingling sensations, and feel them all. And be in your body. Just being in the awareness of those subtle sensations happening throughout the body. With this awareness of the body, we will slowly sit down for ready for seated meditation.
Okay, dear spiritual friends, now you have done physical movements, and again you are in sitting posture. Take a moment to feel how you are keeping your body. Feel the entire body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, from the tips of your toes to the tips of your fingers. Feel the whole body and relax. Relax your body. In this sitting posture, what are the new sensations, new feelings that you have in your body? Acknowledge all these sensations and be with your body and relax your body. Feel each and every parts of the body. Feel your feet, lower legs, upper legs, belly muscles, your chest muscles, upper and lower back muscles, and relax your body. Relax your body. Relax your body. You can feel how the muscles are pressed where your body meets the chair. Feel that pressing sensation. Or you can feel the clothes that you are wearing, how and where they are touching. Feel that touching sensation in your body. Feel your chest area and both shoulders. Take a deep, slow breath. Hold it for a while and slowly breathe out. Feel the relaxation in your upper body while you are breathing out. Feel your upper arms, lower arms, palms, fingers and fingertips. You are keeping your upper body upright and you are keeping your both palms together, right palm on the top of left palm. In that way, you can feel how the fingers are touching each other. Feel your neck area, your facial muscles, the forehead, and the top of your head. And relax. Relax your body. Relax your body. Relax your body. You are keeping your both eyes closed gently. Feel how you are keeping your eyes closed. You see nothing through your closed eyes. Pay your attention into any sounds. Feeling your ears. When you pay your attention, you could hear even very little sounds. Keep listening. I'll ring this bell and do a chant for you. The sound of the bell and the chant will help you to settle your mind, to gather your attention into this present moment where you are sitting right now, until the very end of the sound of the bell and the chant. Be with the sounds. Sansare sarog hai, vinite nisang, sangnite satang, suci saredhi sang, sandhire kang sun tanup lasang, sanglap di sing, panemi bhisa Now observe your mind. Notice your mind. What is really going on in your mind in this moment? You are sitting right here. Being here, observe your present mind. What is really happening in your mind right now? Thoughts. Thoughts arise in many forms in your mind. Observe all these thoughts and notice them without any judgment or cultivating any of these thoughts. Just simply observe and notice. Thoughts arise such as people, memories, objects, ideas. They are just thoughts, not the real things happening in front of you. They are just thoughts. Those thoughts are related to past or future or present. No matter what they are, may be positive or negative or neutral, various types of thoughts, wholesome thoughts, unwholesome thoughts. Let them occur, but mindfully observe. You are not letting your thoughts to drag your attention out of this meditation. Keep observing thoughts. They are just thoughts. I am right here. I am observing my mind. That's it. Observing and noticing the thoughts, you understand the nature of your mind and how thoughts occur in your mind. Now, you are going to cultivate, you are going to generate wholesome thoughts purposefully instead of these random thoughts. You are going to cultivate wholesome thoughts in this meditation. We are cultivating loving kindness, the thoughts of loving friendliness, the wishes of unconditional love, to wish everyone to be well, to be happy, to be peaceful, to be free from suffering, to be free from fear. Let's genuinely make these wishes of loving kindness. You have that capacity in your mind to cultivate this boundless, limitless loving kindness. You can start from yourself to cultivate and extend the wishes of loving kindness. Think about yourself, the person sitting right here. this being. As an individual, think about your body, your mind, and your life. Genuinely make the wishes of loving kindness for yourself. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I be safe. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May my mind be well. Be healthy. Be healed. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. Now, you can radiate your loving kindness throughout your body, wishing a healthy body. Radiate your loving kindness into each and every parts of the body, into all the internal systems and the organs of the body. Starting from the skin, the largest organ of the body. Penetrate your loving kindness into the internal organ and the systems and to all the functions in your body. Even in this moment, they are functioning for you. The internal organs, internal functions. Deeply appreciate that support and radiate loving kindness throughout the body. May my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May the skin, the muscles, and the bones of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May all the internal functions and the systems, including the respiratory system, the cardiovascular system, the genitourinary system, the digestive system, the nervous systems, the brain, all the sensory faculties, and all the other organs, all the parts of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. Feel your body and observe your mind. You are full of loving kindness. Now it's time to expand the loving kindness beyond yourself. The same wishes of loving kindness that you made for you. Now let's extend the same wishes to all other beings without exception, to everyone else. The loving kindness you are generating is boundless, no limits. Let's extend our loving kindness to faraway places, to all beings sitting right here. Let's start from here. Think about these spiritual friends who are here to practice the same meditation with you as a spiritual community. Let's share these wishes of loving kindness with each other. May all these friends who are practicing the meditation with me be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. Let's expand our loving kindness more and more. Let's extend our wishes of loving kindness, whoever is staying close by here, the people who are in this library, in this neighborhood. Let's slowly extend our wishes of loving kindness for them. May all of them be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. Let's extend the wishes of loving kindness to all other beings as well, not only for human beings. Let's make our good wishes of loving kindness to all the other animals, all the other creatures, visible or invisible, large ones, tiny ones, living near or far away places. Even in this moment, there are so many beings who are suffering due to many conditions. Let's make our genuine wishes of loving kindness for them to be free from suffering, to be free from fear, to have peaceful minds. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May all beings have happy minds. May all have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. Loving kindness. Observe how loving kindness has made your mind peaceful. Enjoy the peace within and feel the relaxation in your body. Now, with your peaceful mind, you can gently move your attention into your breath. To practice breathing meditation for next few minutes as a silent meditation. Keep your awareness in between your upper lip and nostrils, where you can feel your in-breath and out-breath. Keeping your upper body upright and chin somewhat parallel to the floor. Take a deep breath, slowly, and slowly breathe out. Feel the area in between your upper lip and nostrils, what you can feel there. Throughout the whole process of breath, be with the breath. Mindful breathe in and mindful breathe out. Until you hear the sound of the bell, be with the breath. If you notice any other thoughts occur meanwhile you are paying your attention, your awareness into the breath, observe the other thoughts, notice them mindfully, then come back. Drag your awareness into the breath. Be with your breath. දුක්ඛප්පත්තාච නිදුක්ඛා භයප්පත්තාච සෝකප්පත්තාච නිස්සෝකා හොන්තු සබ්බේපි May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of the meditation and gently put your palms together. And let's take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have this peaceful meditation in our life. And let's deeply feel grateful to anyone else who helped us to practice this meditation peacefully and comfortably. And also, let's deeply feel grateful to all the enlightened masters and the great teachers in the past who transmitted this practice, this wisdom from generation to generation. And you can appreciate the guidance, the instructions you received for this meditation today. And let's appreciate the support of these non-living things we are using for our meditation, the chair, the cushion you are sitting on, this bell, the device which have to connect to this meditation. So with deep gratitude and appreciating the support to conclude our meditation, let's say sadhu 3 times together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Let's use this opportunity to focus our mind and do a strong wish, determination, aspiration, and assuration to emit or radiate strong waves of loving kindness and peace to the world. Let us make a wish that may all the people in the position of power, may all the people who are making decisions in all parties, may they all have wisdom, may all come to realization, the preciousness of life, and may they all come into agreements, and may they all find ways to address their concerns and address their needs in other ways than violence. May all of them come to realization. May they be blessed with wisdom. May they be blessed with understanding. May they be blessed with skillfulness to come into solutions. And may all the conflicts and violence de-escalate. May all people be safe. May all innocent people, families, children be safe. And may there be peace all around. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. appreciate your participation tonight. And I wish that may you carry this peace the rest of the week and share this peace with many others. May you continue to radiate the vibes of peace, vibes of understanding to as many people as you can. And those who join over YouTube, we also appreciate your participation, your contribution. Let us continue our practice and then have a good night. Thank you.